Hi friends, in this video I will take you through few of the topics like mobiles in our daily life, how mobile works briefly, and harmful effects of using mobiles for a continuous period of time, and precautions while using the mobile, and checking radiation level of your own mobile handsets. So let's get started. So telecom industry today has provided more than 3 million jobs in our country. The humans are strongly getting associated with mobiles to fulfill their needs in day to day. So just to name a few, there are a lot of users of mobiles. If you go on listing, just to name a few, we use mobile not only for speaking or messaging a text. We do online banking, we do chattings, we do sending emails. It's used for viewing the documents. It is having a camera, digital camera embedded in that. We use that for ordering food and groceries. We can make it as a television. Apps are there. We use that for shopping. A lot of things if you go on listing. And apart from this, we are all delightful of using the technology as a cell phone, but have ignored the effects of the radiations which mobile causes on the human life in the long run. We'll discuss on the same in the coming frames. So, primarily how the mobile technology works. It's very simple. When a user dials any number, the antenna in the mobile phone sends a signal to the tower nearby through electromagnetic waves. Here in the frame, you can take that as tower A, from which the signal will be sent to the destination tower through the optic fiber cable which has been laid underground. So the destination tower, when it receives the signal from the optic fiber cable in the tower B will send the signal to the receiver. So the receiver mobile's antenna will catch the signals through electromagnetic waves, and the receiver's mobile rings. So this is how a mobile device works in a brief. So moving on to next thing, the harmful effects of the mobile. So every technology which is there on the earth is having its own pros and cons. So it's as mobiles have greater advantage towards improvement in the human life, at the same time there are some harmful effects because of the radiations, electromagnetic waves emitting to the cell phones. According to some of the doctors, researchers, scientists, they have listed out many of the ill effects and have listed some of them here. Exposure to mobiles to the longer duration, say for example 25, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe even after 20 minutes also, they say that there will be they cause the damage to the DNAs. The radiations might reduce sperm counts in men. So also there are impacts on nervous system, human nervous system. Children are most vulnerable to these radiations. Excessive use of cell phones may cause brain cancer due to the radiation effect. So one will not get sudden effects on the health, but maybe after some years after using the mobile phones. So and again, we are not very much sure about these arguments, these theories, and these researchers by the scientists or the researchers. But again, we can take the precautionary actions while using the cell phones to a greater good. Instead of having the mobile phone to our ears, you can use the hand-free devices while speaking, as radio waves may not heat our ears, right? So, and second thing, if the environment is comfortable, place is okay, if you are in a room, please use the speaker phones. That will help a lot. And the next thing is, if it's not an emergency, you can send a text message instead of speaking on the phone. So the next very big bad effect over here is keeping mobiles in the pockets, actually, in the shared pockets and in the pant pockets. Just imagine shared pockets, if you're keeping means the left side, it's very much near to the heart. It's like we are keeping the mobile on the heart itself. So keep the mobiles at least a feet or 2 feet away from the body when it's not in use, when we are not using that. So hold the phone little away from the ear even when while speaking. If you are not having earphones, or if you are not on the speaker, keep the phones a little away, at least a 2 to 3 centimeters away from the ears. We can hear very clearly at that time also. And using for longer duration closer to our body results in drying up of fluid around eyes. For example, if you are using near the ears, for longer duration of time, that will result in drying of fluids around our eyes. It will affect our brain and other parts of the body. So again, when we are going to sleep, better to keep the mobile away from us. Keep a distance at least 4 to 5 feet away from us, because the mobile phone at every 30 to 40 seconds once sends the signal to the nearby tower and receives. So avoid using mobiles in the areas where the signal is very weak. You might be seeing many people trying to catch the signal where the signal is very weak. Don't use the uh, mobile in those places, because antenna will be busy searching for the signal, and radiation will be more at that time. Avoid using the mobile when charging. Usually when the mobile is having 5 to 6% or 10% of the battery, people put on the charging, put the mobile for the charging and use the mobile at the same time. Please don't do that. It will be a heavy risk kind of a thing. So coming on to the next frame, here, how to check the radiation level. We are all speaking about the radiation from the mobile phone emitting radiations and all those things. So how to check this radiation? This radiation is measured by the unit SAR, specific absorption rate. So SAR value represents the amount of radio frequency energy absorbed by the body while using the mobile phone. So mobile phone will be having SAR value updated on it while you buying the phone. Just see what is the SAR value of the mobile. It will be printed on many of the mobiles actually. This is measured in watts per kilogram. So before buying a mobile, check for the SAR value next time. Uh, just to go with the SAR value, you can simply check your mobile SAR value. Just dial star hash 07 hash and just dial it. You will get the SAR value of your mobile. It should be within 1.6. 1.6 is the threshold value for the radiation level. If the SAR value is more than 1.6, then you have to reconsider whether to change the mobile or to not to buy that mobile. So please take care of these things, which will definitely help you in using this technology. So friends, coming to the last frame, let's make the life better with this technology. Let's not complicate the life with adverse effect of the technology. I hope there were a few good points which you can implement here. If you like the video, please subscribe and press the like button. Thank you. Have a good day.